NFC Carl Conyers, NFC Divisional Preview, 49ers, Seahawks, brother. Who you got?
I think I'm gonna go with the Seahawks on this one.
Okay.
Don't really fully trust Darnold, but I think that the Niners also just lost Kittle.
I know.
Um, they're just like really banged up right now. They're still without Fred Warner and Bosa. And the Seahawks are gonna be fresh. Of course, there's always the what is it, the rest versus rust kind of thing, but I think that in this one I'm gonna take the Seahawks.
You think it's gonna be a close game or?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a close game. I don't think the Niners are gonna get blown out.
Yeah, divisional games are always the games that's kind of hard to bet on as well too. But just going off of last game, the Seattle went to San Fran and shut them down from an offensive standpoint as well too. And then when Brock Party was trying to put the team on his back late in the fourth, they drove it all the way down to the goal line, and then one of their receivers bobbled the ball, and it was a pick, and then the whole momentum was completely gone. George Kittle, like you said, tore his Achilles, bro. So I know Shanahan may be coach of the year because not only did they make the playoffs, but they worked so well, dealing with injuries. But I think like George Kittle is a huge component to them as well too, and I think they're gonna do a good job um, at shutting down what's his name, Christian McCaffrey, and I think they're gonna actually capitalize if Brock Purdy does throw interceptions as well too, and kind of like how we talked about the Texans. I think on the NFC side of things, I think the Seahawks have the best defense.
Mhm.
So I'm going with the Seahawks as well too, probably by like a touchdown or so. Rams Bears, who you got?
That's the game. That's the one I'm kind
Yeah,
of
no.
most excited about. It's crazy, man. I'm gonna go with the Rams with the caveat that if Caleb wins this game, that he's going to be starting to build a legend.
Mm, yeah. Yeah, I mean, who would you say is obviously the inaccuracy, but you got the clutch factor. Who would you say is better right now, Caleb Williams or Bryce Young?
Caleb.
Yeah,
I don't. Bryce is weird because they made it to the playoffs and he played good in their playoff game,
yeah,
but a lot of the year it was kind of just like different things. Him coming through in like maybe moments or other things like that, or also like their run game and other things like that that were helping them win games versus yeah, Caleb I feel like had a lot more to do with his wins and just had overalls to more impressive statistics.
yeah, yeah. So going off of that, because Bryce Young was 21 of 40, 264 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Run game wasn't necessarily the best, but they were able to drive down the field and score three additional times from the rush game. So, um, I think the Bears are at home, right? Bears are at home. It's like I just feel like I think it's gonna be a shootout. Like you said, I think it's gonna definitely be the best game. And it's gonna come down to who has the ball last. I think, and I think the Rams squeeze through and get it. But I'm kind of scared, like you said, if Caleb Williams got the ball last, like you can bet money on him. But I think going up against this Rams defense, even though it's not necessarily the best, I think they're gonna have some nice exotic looks for him to kind of confuse him a little bit. And if he does turn the ball over, I was about to say Andrew. Look, Matthew Stafford's definitely gonna go down and score the football. So I got a shootout where the Rams win 34 to 28.
Okay.
So that being said, we get Seahawks versus Rams, and then we get a nasty ass Broncos versus Texans if my predictions are right. But hopefully they're wrong, and we get a rematch with the Patriots and the Bills from what you say, and then we get the Rams and Seahawks again because that was a nice extra 2 point they kind of went for in the regular season. So some good playoff football to come. So we'll see how the division pans